Sue and a J, and I am on stim day, 10 today if I take meds today, and I'm going in for my 5th follicle scan. So today is hopefully the day they tell me I'm going to trigger tonight, because I'm so ready. I feel just so out of it and not myself. And obviously, I'm away from my husband, staying at hotels, and I'm just ready to get this show on the road. So, let's see. I didn't sleep very well last night, and this has been happening every night, but I wake up at just 2:30. So last night was the same story. I woke up at 2:30. Luckily, I turned back on my sleep noises and was able to fall back asleep, I think, around 3. So I feel better because of that. I didn't just stay up. That was good. And then, what else? Oh, I woke up with a really bad headache. It's not too bad right now. It's like a 2 on a scale of 1 to 10. But when I woke up, it was like an 8. So that did not feel good. I think that's it. I'm really hoping they're just going to tell me today's trigger day, that my follicles are ready to go, and that I can go home. They usually don't call with the blood test until around 4 to 6 p.m. So I'm hoping they don't wait for the blood test to make a decision, because if that's the case, I'll have to just hang out up here, walk around stores or go see a movie or something until it's time. So really, really hoping that just by seeing the follicle sizes, they'll be like, yeah, you can trigger. So we'll see, guys. I'll keep you posted. Bye-bye. Hey, guys. As you can see, I'm still in the hotel, and I'm in a rocky chair. This is awesome. I love this thing. Wish I could take this home with me. Anyway, it is day 10, and it's an exciting day because I trigger, and after tonight, there are no more shots, which is, yeah. So I went to my appointment this morning, and they did an ultrasound and blood work. With the ultrasound, I had tons. She didn't count this time, but I had tons that were 21s, 20s, 19s, 18s, and she didn't measure my uterine lining either, because we already know it's well past where it needs to be, which is a good thing. So she called, and I wasn't able to answer the phone, and she left me a voicemail and said my estrogen was at 2,500, and that confused me, or 2,600. Yeah. So that confused me, because I was like, that's what it was yesterday. So I don't know if that was a typo, or she read yesterday's results, because it was the exact same number. So yesterday I said 2,600, but it was 2,592 or something like that. And today it was 2,592. So I think she might have read yesterday's number. So I'm really curious tomorrow morning to ask her what the number was, because I don't think there's any way it was the exact same number. Anyway, so she called and said, yay, it's trigger day, you're all done. She said that they are going to go ahead and have me do what's called a trigger with a boost. And that means that I'm going to take 112 units of Gonal F tonight, 150 of Menopure, and my trigger. So I'm still taking stims tonight. Normally you don't take any stims with your trigger, so she's going to have me do a trigger with a boost. I'm guessing this is just to help those little ones catch up, which is fine by me. I'm just relaxing and trusting whatever they say to do. So yeah, I have my trigger already. I'm so excited. Not really. I have to take 3 shots still. So I'm going to do that. What else? So I also start doxycycline tomorrow night with dinner. Let's see. Not doxycycline. I thought that's what she said. I don't know. She told me to take a pill, and I'll start that tomorrow night with dinner. And then I can't eat anything tomorrow after midnight, which I'm not up after midnight anyway. And our egg retrieval is at 7:30 on Saturday morning. So I'm still up here in the DC area since I have to do blood tests tomorrow morning. So I'm going to do my blood test tomorrow morning. I'm going to drive all the way home
3.5 hours. And then when my husband gets off work, we are going to drive back up here with my dog. And yeah, we're bringing her with us. We found a hotel that will accept her. So we're going to come back up, find a hotel, because the surgery is at 7:30, but we have to be at the surgery center at 6 a.m. And since it's a 3-hour drive, there's no way we would leave our house at like 2 a.m. So we're driving back up and we're staying tomorrow night, and then we have our surgery. I'm so excited. Like, I'm just so blown away by this whole process. And here's something really cool I thought I would talk about a little bit is last night I was doing some just Googling on IVF and stuff, and for the first time last night, I really felt like it's a privilege to be doing what I'm doing. And I know it's a privilege in the sense that not everybody can afford IVF, but I feel like for a long time I felt like it was a burden that I had to do IVF, and that, you know, I felt really jealous. Like, I would just get really ticked off that other couples can just make love and make a baby, and that made me so jealous because I have these bad tubes that I can't just old-fashionedly make a baby. And for the first time yesterday, I just felt like, you know, fertility treatments are rare and they are stressful and they are expensive, but not everybody gets to kind of go through this process. Not everybody gets to meet their embryo as soon as it's created and have pictures of a zygote. And while it's certainly not something I would have planned for myself or dreamed of as a little girl, it's going to be a really cool story to... crap, here come the waterworks. I'm not going to cry. But it's just going to be a really cool story to be able to tell our son or daughter how they were made, and that mom stuck her belly with shots, 3 times a day, that they were just the most wanted and waited for child on the planet. So it was just really cool researching last night, because I just really felt like the jealousy had been lifted and the burden of IVF had been lifted, and it's a joy that I get to go through this process. It's my own journey. It's my own story. Not everybody shares that. So I get to go through this journey, and I get to work really hard to bring life into the world. So anyway, guys, I could ramble all night. Thank you guys for all of your emails and prayers. I probably won't do an update tomorrow just because I'll be driving a lot and seeing my husband for the first time in a week. So I'm going to spend time with him, but we will keep you guys posted. Thanks for your patience in advance since I'll be having surgery. Thank you guys. Be praying for a Saturday morning and praying for our fertilization and everything else. We love you guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.